All right, we're up and running, guys. So now we swapped computers, and this is where we're at. So this is not anything to do with a Windows 11 tutorial. I just wanted to show you it's installed and it's working. It's a little bit quirky, just in the sense that if you look at, say, for example, the layout of the taskbar, it's docked like an apple. So, like, if I wanted to move it over there, this is what the actual settings look like now. It's like a completely different window. Um, and this particular laptop is a touch screen. I don't really use the touch screen like I should as much as I possibly could. But taskbar behaviors, alignment. Let's see. Center. So you can obviously change it. You can hide it. You can show the badges, unread messages counter. Show my taskbar on all displays. Yes. I don't want it in the center, so I want it on the left. I kind of like that old Windows feeling. It's like you get comfortable with it and then they switch up. But I don't know how long it's been since the Windows 10 generation of OS came out. I don't know how many years ago that was. So I would think they would give you the option like they did before, where you could just drag the taskbar up to your left or to your right, but they only give you the option left or center. Interesting. Share any window from my taskbar. I mean, there's all these customizations. I don't have time to get into that. Let's get into the WordPress. So we are going to get into the WordPress. Whoopsie. 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 That's not where I want to go. Oh, no, no, no. Where is my window? Where I want to go? I could have sworn I just had it. That's not it. That's it. Yeah. So I'm already logged into my one of my main hostings. So I'm just gonna go directly into managing a site and log into WordPress, and we're just gonna do it on the actual. We're not gonna do it through the server. We're just gonna do it on the actual hosting cPanel. Okay, so I haven't even set this up yet. I just installed the initial install, and then now this is what you'll see, observe in this particular video is how I customize, let's say, oh, maybe I did, maybe there is a site, let's check it out. How I customize my plugins. I don't know how many pages there are. I don't know. But I do know I have way too many tabs open. Oh, I do have. Oops, wrong site. We're gonna have to create a new site. I forgot this site is already kind of built, but I want to go from scratch because this is getting to this part. See, like right now, this I have an actual working um menu, like, and I don't have that on my sites, but most of my sites have these animated headlines just for aesthetic purposes. And so what we'll do is we'll log out of this one. What I would like to do is go into my other hosting provider. I can't seem to find my login at the moment. Let's log out. Log out. Hello. Oh, go back. Log out. Log out. Log out. But it looks pretty good. I liked how that turned out, and I'm not anywhere near finished. It's just all of the sites I've been working on are just the initial setups. So how I need to do that is oh my gosh, I have too much to oh dear. I have too many things I have to follow through on that I'm not. Come on, there it is. Okay. I didn't even enter a password. Hello. Where is my. Is that where we're at? I don't even know which. Why is it? We'll be back. I have to use the restroom. What I'm going to do is improvise temporarily to show you the site that I really want to upload. Let's see if it's going to upload correctly. And there is a big misconception, and any of you that have had the issue with Wix will all not agree, but I should say will be familiar with the problem that apparently they've done away with the RSS feed. So you can't just copy your RSS feed and export it to WordPress and then recreate it by importing it again through a plugin. It's not that easy, but you can download your website, which I'm having to do. I'm having to fight to create my createwithart.com because I transferred away from Wix. Because Wix is bullshit. I was naive. I didn't know anything about websites. And then I went with Wix and I stayed with them. I did the full SEO. I learned a lot. But I want my website because I am listed at the #1 when you search. I got like on the fucking really good SEO. So I don't know how I'm going to do it, but you can through an FTP server, an SSP server. So right now, because there's no XAMPP server installed on this computer, I don't have a local testing server where I can upload files like this site per se, for example, directly to my Bluehost FTP address. But I wanted to just show you the site, how it looks. Why are these windows like that? I don't even want that. I don't even need that. There we go. I wanted you guys to see my site. This is the site that I'm working on that is probably going to replace createwithart.com. I mean, createwithart.com, I have to keep its and Google indexing because it really is it lines up with a lot of all of my, how should I say, my branding, my other sites, organic developers. It's all interconnected, interwoven. Some of it is spoof on spoof. Some of it is real. Some of it is for peak clients. Some of it is for just for fun. Some of it is mostly to get my music out there. But I am saving the music sites for last because that's going to be the most complicated because there are issues with certain tracks that I cannot just, they're collaboration tracks. I'll just put it that way. So there's the site. It's working. And the funny thing about this site is I got the wireframe kit from an agency. I forget the name. It's a big name in the web world that they provide template kits and wire kits, just like prefab pages for you to use to build a site. And what I did is I just grabbed a wireframe kit, like the skeleton of the site, via some developer commands using developer settings within the browser to extract the wireframe, and then I downloaded the site as a HTML file, and along with that comes all the associated audio files, picture files, document files. All of those files come along with the site when you download it. So when it uploaded, this site looked completely different. And the funny thing is, somebody stole my robot. Look, I recently saw a website with almost the identical colors and the same image on someone else's site. But this one has music. Is it in real time? Oh, it's in real time, but it's not playing back in real time. There it goes. Some images are missing, it looks like. Huh. Maybe somebody took some images down. There's a track right there. There's a whole section of. We need to be previewing this in the correct browser, first of all. Preview on Edge. Let's just see what it looks like on the website. Oh god, what is going on with Likey.Tokyo? Putting file. Do you see this activity? The hell's all that about? Putting file? What are you guys doing with my site? Putting file? What is this? What is this? Oh. Okay. Maybe it's loading the files? I don't know. Huh. All I know is it looks like someone just stole my Likey.Tokyo site. But that's not the case. Maybe I could be just tripping. But I also think I'm connected to a weird server. Where are the song files? There's like a whole bunch of section missing. Probably because I need to update Dreamweaver and I haven't. There we go. It's just taking a while to load. There we go. It's because I had to retrieve the images, and this is Windows 11, mind you, so it's not running like. There we go. There's the rest of the site. There's some of the DJs that some of the artists that I um follow, and I incorporated them into the site because some of their music I had worked on some remixes for some of these artists that you see here. And here's the songs right there. So let's just play a track for the hell of it. this Windows 11 is slow as fuck. Is that fucking Jason Patrick Stewart? I stopped following Robot with ray guns because I thought it was like a dummy account. So I had to do a fucking search on Jason Patrick, whatever his name is, the famous retro synthwave pop star, and his amazing artist. But I didn't think that was a real actual person, so I stopped following him on Twitter. I need to follow him back because he's like one of the only persons. He's like the only person that would comment on any of my tweets this past like 8 years. I mean, no one else talks to me on Twitter. I don't get it. Why follow me or what? What am I doing wrong? I love you guys and I thank you for your support. But why don't you talk to me? I don't know why. Life's all sometimes. Yeah, my nothing but I got too many computers going on at once. Doing the same long backups. Put it down on me. Okay, so because I don't have a testing server on the wait, I need to see if that's fucking robot. with ray guns. I gotta look closely at that photo. Hold on a second. I'm see. I refuse to pay for the cloud. I don't pay for software because I'm fortunate, blessed enough to have friends either share it with me or let me have access to these applications. Adobe Suite are notorious for raping people for their money and they really need to quit. Used to be when you paid for a software package, you could Whoa, whoa, is that him? Is that him? I got to look this up. If that's him, it looks fucking like him. Is it? I'm gonna do a search. Gonna do a search. Gonna do a search right about now.